Let's get it. Let's get it. Go time. Roy Jones
I'm
Jr.
Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Brooklyn
Roy
Home. Alongside me,
Jones.
Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr. He tipped the scales at 72 kilos, 180 centimeters tall, with a reach of 188.
Go.
And he'll be facing Daniel Jacobs,
Go.
the Miracle Man. 6 foot tall, with a reach of 74 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what?
It's the... Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
So much hype surrounding. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Hey, those punches add up. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Great combination.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
All right, breathe, focus, and stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown, don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right, in this next round, when you get through the round, just get through the round and keep moving, don't take any clean shots. In every round, just get through this round, get on the end of the jab, keep stepping. I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about it close. Tie him up, grab a...
Hey.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Misses with the jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker
only way you
on
win
the
if my
fight to
boy
get out
gas
there and
out.
get the job done.
Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax.
You don't want the smoke.
Breathe. Right. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Moving. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close round, just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. Just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. It's close. Tie him up. Grab a hold of him. Good.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of defense here at all. When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Good counter punching. Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That right hook catching air. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you got two...
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Jacobs in real trouble. And down goes the Miracle Man.
Sir. Wasn't expecting that one. Really wasn't expecting that one.
Talk about Jacobs in that last one. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Big swing and a miss with the hook. The straight right just misses. This fight has a real good flow to it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
No, he waiting on it.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there.
No, he's waiting on it. I know he's waiting on it, and it gonna happen.
Come on, you let him back.
Yeah, man. What the hell he doing over there, man? Let's get this game going on. Take this L,
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Giving you a damn lesson in boxing, baby.
Just listen back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and dip it around. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's got to be confident. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go for a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
And that'll do it for the minute break.
Get back out there.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Straight right just misses. That right hook won't score. No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back. Find back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. In camp, you got to get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Let's get your shot down. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to go focus back and get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Just get back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
get your mind and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
And back.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Keep on top of it.
He just misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
Defense is not an option for these two. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
How'd you feel? All right, breathe. Focus and stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right, in this next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
So much firepower here. Pretty close fight here in this round. Do you believe what we're seeing?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Masterclass, what?
Let's talk
Masterclass.
about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Damn,
Can't
masterclass
leave
of
it up to
boxing.
the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just
Breathe. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that.
Just go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
First minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace
And win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
tracks. You've done all that work all the way through camp.
Round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your mind.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Do your business.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Swing and a miss with that hook. That hook was off target.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he just missed with that left jab. Which fighter will say no mas? Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got...
Masterclass. Oh, that knockout. Going for that knockout. You dig?
These two... The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
They've done it before.
Want every round. Nigga, I want every round. Who the fuck gave him 1 round? Gave him 2 rounds. It's crazy. Doo, 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 doo.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
No, man. Me and Roy, I'm telling you. I'm a little tough for Roy now. Captain Hook, yeah. From Pensacola, Florida. Roy Jones Jr. The GOAT. Goat man, yeah, that's
Expectations
him.
are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype?
I
We're
don't give
about
a
to
damn
find
if it was
out.
another Roy.
Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 6 foot tall, 160 pounds with a reach of 74 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, who's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they ring the bell, and here we go. The straight right just misses. One punch could change everything in this battle. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Those counter punches have to hurt. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching their ground. This is what they were born for.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above me, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that.
I understand it now.
We're hoping for an all-action
Come out of that
slugfest.
fucking,
That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
Make 'em come out of
Wait
that.
for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Got him.
Through the hook, it didn't
That
land.
combination, crazy work. Get out of here. Get back.
Looking to land the hook.
Get out of here.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Oh my word, down goes RJJ.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Weak. Can't box with me, bruh. Can't box with me, bruh.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for
Lucky
sure
shot.
with the knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both men step back for just a moment. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? And that hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You stay.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Fuck out of here. This is bullshit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you
That's
okay?
weak as fuck, man. Do that dumbass shit. I was blocking my shit.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
Shit, lucky as fuck.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe and relax. Breathe. Okay. How do you feel? How do you feel? All right. Breathe. Breathe. Focus.
I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about the next.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan, a pickpocket.
And he misses with that straight left. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Got Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That's what writes our history books.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Jacobs in real trouble.
He can't box. That dumb shit. He don't want to fight. He want to sit back. That's your ass.
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now.
Walking him down now. Time to walk you down, boy.
7, 8. Do you still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do?
Sit down, nigga. Get your shit down, nigga.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Walk your ass down.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Walk them down. Walk him down. Walk them down. He tried to do that bullshit. I walked his ass down. And he gonna quit. Because I walked them down. He got a couple early knockdowns on me, but I walked him down. If you want to do that old bullshit, beat him at his own game. Come here, walk you down. Gotta figure him out, man. Just don't want to give me my wins. Y'all see it, blue string. Quit. Now I got to close my joint out. That's why my belt look like it is now, but it's cool. It's cool.